Good morning everyone, welcome back to Pixie Woo. You can probably see I'm in a different surroundings today. This is my bedroom. I have had this awful flu turned into cold for the last couple of weeks, and my dogs shouldn't be in the room as they just think they can get away with it. They follow me around when I'm at home. Winnie is there, you might not even be able to see her, but Tilly wants to be on me. So today's video I'm going to do for you is my skincare routine. Now, I want to do two videos. Well, this is going to go over two videos because it will be too long. The first one is going to be my skincare routine that I do every day, which has really actually changed my skin completely because I didn't used to look after it that brilliantly. I've always taken my makeup off, but I never really then did anything else afterwards. And I think it's really important too, no matter what age, to look after your skin. And my second video is going to be glass skin, which is a Korean trend that's come over. And it's about something that we do anyway. It's about your skin looking the best it can possibly be, looking really, really glowing, almost so someone else, if they were looking at you, can see their own reflection because you look so glowing and healthy. So that's going to be the second video that I will do. So come back tomorrow to watch that one. But first off, we are going to do my skincare routine. So we're in my bathroom. It's quite dark. I'm sorry it's so dark, and I need some art behind me because it will look much nicer when it's like that. But firstly, I need to tie my hair up and get it out of my face. Then I need to take my brace out and brush my teeth. Now I keep my toothbrush in a drawer because I don't like the fact if people go to the toilet in my bathroom that my toothbrush is open to the elements, if you know what I mean. So I keep it tucked away. I sleep in a brace every single night, so I'll take that out. This is Invisalign. I did Invisalign about 6 years ago. If you look back on my videos, my teeth weren't that bad, but I just had one tooth that stuck forward quite a bit, so I did Invisalign for 9 months. Actually, I did it while I was pregnant with Edie, so it was about 6 years ago. 9 months to kind of correct the teeth a little bit. So when you finish your Invisalign, you can have a retainer that you sleep in nightly just to keep them in shape. But I also have a brace behind my teeth as well, just to make sure that they stay put. So brush my teeth and clean my brace. I'll come back and clean my brace later, you don't need to see that. This is all the stuff you really don't need to see in a video. And this is why my nose is so red. About every 3 days I'll use a little bit of Intraceuticals Enzyme Exfoliator. Now I like this because I do have dry skin, and it just helps the blood circulate. It helps get away any of the very fine dry bits on my skin, because I do get that quite badly. But I also think it's great for an oily skin as well, just to clean the skin and clean the face really, really well. So I use this about every 3rd day. I'm going to use it today. I normally do this overnight, but I'm swapping it out just so you can see. Just going to take my muslin cloth and just rinse my face off. I have got a bit of tan on, so I put some tan on last night. So normally I would expect this to be completely clean, although this is a dirty one anyway. It's been used a few times. But it might not be, purely because I've got a bit of tan on. I need some colour in my skin and a bit of help. So give the skin a good rub with that. I just had my eyebrows microbladed again yesterday. Or was it the day before? Day before. So I'm trying to keep the products away from those. But I'll show you them close up when it goes to the skin video. And also if you go to my Instagram stories, I did a story on it and it's saved in my stories. So go to Pixie Woo on Instagram and you'll be able to see her actually doing it. Good exfoliate and then rinse it off. This is actually going to help that tan settle in a bit better, because I don't like when tan is first put on. It looks a little bit orange. Now I love giving my face a good rinse. Now normally I do this in the shower, and I do the exfoliant in the shower because it's just easier, but I can't shower with you guys. Well, I probably could, but I'd get a very different viewer. Then in with a little bit of Sarah Chapman Ultimate Cleanse. Now I love this product. It's like a waxy cleanser, but it's very, very lightweight, which I absolutely love. And I use this to take my makeup off every day. which I never used to. I used to just use wipes and think that that was fine. But it's only as I've got older, and you know, I'm 37 now, as I've got a bit older, I've realised how important it is to really look after your skin. And it makes your skin feel like baby soft when you rub this off, especially after you've done the exfoliant as well. Then take a clean cloth and just wipe that over. There shouldn't be any makeup on there because I'm not wearing any. This is what I look like. This is the real me, makeupless. No filters. Obviously you can see there's no filters. I'll give that a little towel over and then we're going to go over to where I keep all my skincare. So we are in a little area that I set out for my skincare and to do my makeup. I'm going to do the glass skin downstairs in the studio, but I just wanted to show you this first because this is where I generally every day do my makeup and get my skin ready and prepped. So when we moved into this house, there was this little cupboard that links through to my son's room, and it's only, I don't really get why it's there. It's only about that thick. And actually you have to go up to get to his room. It's really weird. But I was like, oh, what can I do with that cupboard? And then I had a plan. So I asked my husband if he could shelve it out for me. And now inside it's like the dream cupboard. Get ready. You're going to get super excited right now. I mean, like, you might need, if you've got a weak bladder, go to the toilet now. You are going to be excited. Look at that. Hallelujah. Let me take you in a bit closer. I will tilt it down so you've got skin stuff on top, lower down, you've got all my perfumes here. Then you have my, these are more serums, and you've got some lip stuff there, a couple of moisturisers, some Intraceuticals, because I use them a lot, and some moisturisers there. And then a little bit of tan stuff there. I use a mini brush to put my tan on. So this is the tan that I've put on my face today. This isn't actually for face. Sorry if it's rocking, I should put it down. Let me drop it down. This isn't actually for face, but I really like this one for face, and I just use one of the mini brushes to put it on because I don't like to use my hands. And then a bit lower down we have, even lower, can we go lower? I've got my deodorant, my collab, and nail varnish removers and stuff like that. Hair stuff in the corner. So yeah, that's like the dream place to keep everything. And then I have drawers in my desk which has lots of makeup in. But we're on skincare today. So I'm going to add a little bit of, I want to take a little bit of Sunday Riley Auto to correct. Now my main issue with my skin is I have very, very dark under eyes. It might be through illness because I have MS, and it might be that's why I get very, very dark under eyes. It might just be because I have 2 small kids and I don't sleep enough. It might be because I work a lot. There's so many reasons, or it might just be hereditary, although my sister doesn't have it quite as bad as me. I don't know, but there's nothing I can do about it. I've been to see people to find out, and they've said, you know, you can get special bleaching products, but I can cover it with makeup, so it's fine. You're seeing me with no makeup whatsoever. I do start all my videos with no makeup, but sometimes that lighting's a bit brighter, so it makes my skin look more even, probably, I don't know. I don't have bad skin. I don't really have many blemishes. But I do look after my skin. I get them time of the month, as most people do. But again, I look after my skin a lot. So let me put some products on. I have so many products, and I know I'm very spoiled. I do get sent a lot. I have so many products because I swap between them. It's a bit like when you're choosing your foundation and you might go, oh, today my skin feels really dry. I'm going to use a hydrating foundation or one that's got more moisturiser in. That's what I do with my skincare. So I do use pretty much all of the stuff in here. It's just I see how my skin is feeling on that morning and what sort of makeup I'm wearing and stuff like that. And of night. Of a night, I will always use an oil. I really love Sunday Riley Artemis, but they're discontinuing it. So I do use they've discontinued that. I use the, where are you? Oh yeah, here. I do use the Sarah Chapman one. It's a really, really light oil, so I like that. But I do think that Artemis evens my skin out a little bit better. Okay, on to skincare. What shall I use? I need a bit of pawpaw for my lips. Actually, I'm going to use Kiehl's pawpaw. And I think that's me for today. I'll tell you what I do want to show you. So when I was in New York recently, I went to see Dr. Dennis Gross, and he gave me these peels, which I actually had bought previously, and I really, really like them. If you have very sensitive skin, then they might tingle a bit, but I'm just going to tell you a bit about them because I think they're great. It is a fast-acting 2-step daily treatment for clinical results at home. Our effective dose of 5 AHA BHAs plus antioxidants and vitamins lift away dead skin along with excess oils, impurities, while improving uneven skin tone and texture. Sounds good, eh? I hope you can, I'm a little bit dyslexic, so I hope you can, I read that well for you. What's in it for you? 2 minutes to smooth, beautiful skin. Experience immediate radiance and see beautifully transformed skin with regular use. Your pores will look smaller, fine lines fade, and your skin will look even more balanced. So I really like these, but as I said, they tingle a bit. So I use the first one on clean skin first, which I will do now for you. And I do this maybe once a week. I don't do it that often. And I'll use that all over the skin until the pad dries out. And then when that's dried, I'll go in with step 2. Wait for a couple of minutes. This is number 2, by the way. You're probably thinking, I can't believe you do so much to your skin. I didn't used to. And, you know, I was lucky. That's why I didn't used to. I was lucky. My mum's got good, passed down good genes with quite good skin. So I never really needed to. But I can assure you I notice a difference now. I do. I was lucky before. Now I have to look after it. And yes, I do have a little bit of other help because I do have the odd jab to get rid of that line, to lift here and here, which we can do a video on another time. I'm more than happy to show you. When I next need it, I'll take you along. If you're interested in that, you might not be. Okay, then I'm going to take a little bit of autocorrect. This is Sunday Riley's under eye cream. Just under my eyes to kind of lift and hydrate there. That's the thing, because sometimes concealer doesn't sit that beautifully under the eyes if it's not well hydrated, and you might say, oh, I get this creping. It's not too much you can do about it, but having it well moisturised will help. All of this helps your makeup go on better. I'm going to use Dr. Jart. This is Moisture Retention Shield, because I like how my makeup sits over this. So I'm going to use that first. Now, this doesn't normally take me this long. It just is taking me longer because I'm talking through it all and showing you everything. I just literally done. But obviously, when you have to talk through it all, it takes a bit longer. A little bit of Kiehl's lip balm. I've been taking this around my nose actually as well because I've got such a dry nose at the moment from blowing it so much. So there you have my finished skincare routine. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know that YouTube is a bit messed up and it doesn't tell people if they're subscribed that there's a video up. So you may just have to go back in and press a button for notifications. I don't really know. And yeah, come back tomorrow so you can see the glass skin. I'm now going to go and film that. And I really want you to see how makeup sits over well looked after skin because it makes such a massive difference to the longevity of the makeup and to the way it looks. So yeah, come back tomorrow for that. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Pixie Woo. And you can have a look at a close-up of my brows being done on my Instagram because the video's there. Don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll see you next time. Take care.